And I just feel like I just want to jump on and talk to you really quickly about calories, okay? I did a video earlier and it just stopped and got wiped from my phone. That's never happened to me before, but I felt like I was waffling a bit too much. So I'm going back to the drawing board. I feel like somebody is telling me it's too long, okay? So, January. People are talking about crazy fad, keto, boom body, all this stuff going on at the moment about these crazy diets, and I'm very aware there'll be people out there who are kind of like, I've had enough, I'm just going to do it, I'm just going to buy into some crazy fad, ridiculously over-promising diet. That's probably something that you either have to drink a shake, have something restrictive, do it for only 10 days. What you need to do today, if you are fed up and have had enough, is listen to this, because this is all you have to do, okay? I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a scientific expert. I am just a personal trainer who deals with people post-fad diets, okay, who struggled all their lives because they bought into these fad diets and now cannot get out of the cycle, have done so much damage to their metabolic system through doing these diets to no fault of their own, okay? Them diets are sold and they are pointing towards people who are desperate and have had enough and need a quick fix, okay? Now, there are no quick fixes. There are no magic pills, no magic drugs, nothing, okay? There is simple scientific reason to eat less and move a little bit more. And I know some people will hate me for saying that, but it's true. Now, a calorie, okay, this is as easy as it gets. A calorie is a measure of energy, okay? If we put too much energy in this body and we don't use it, we will store fat inside our bodies, okay? There is nowhere for it to go. We cannot use it, so we will store it, okay? So just think about it like that. A pint of water, okay? So you're given a pint of water to put in your pint glass every day. If you start putting in a pint and a half, pint and a quarter, 2 pints, it cannot hold it, okay? It cannot hold it. It's not meant to go there. A little bit is okay, okay? So what we need to do is work out your pint size. Now, people come to me in January and say, I've gone on my FitnessPal, I know what calories I'm going to do, I'm going down to that. I love FitnessPal. I love my FitnessPal. It's brilliant. I love it as a tool. I use it myself. If it is used right and you know the information that you need to start off with, it is an amazing tool for making you very aware of what you're eating, okay? It's making you very aware that actually the treat that you've just had hasn't ruined your whole day, okay? You might have to eat a few less calories tomorrow or, you know, make a deficit another day. However, it hasn't ruined your whole aim to lose some weight, okay? So tell yourself that to start off with. So people come to me and say, right, okay, it's post-Christmas, it's January, they've probably just been eating like a horse like I had, okay? And then they've gone into January, gone on my FitnessPal, right, Angie, you should be eating 160 calories, 1,600 calories, 160, now we would be worried. You should be eating 1,600 calories a day. However, the week before, I've probably eaten 3,500 calories. It was Christmas week, okay? So what you need to do is log your week for 7 days, okay? Log what you're eating, log what normal looks like for you, okay? Don't be really good and think, actually, I'm just going to log that because it's going to defeat the object, okay? And don't be really bad. Don't think, right, I've kind of been given the green light now. Just a normal standard week. Get to the end of that week and think, actually, is that a normal week? Or because I was logging it, was I a little bit more aware and I wasn't eating 3 bags of Maltesers every night while watching Corrie? Okay, be really understanding of what your normal week looks like. Count up those calories that you think that you have had in those 7 days and then add them all up for the 7 days, and it might look, I don't know, 3,000 calories a day. What's that? 21,000 calories in 1 week. So you just need to reduce that a little bit, right? So you're eating 3,000 calories a day. You are not exercising, okay? You're sitting at home, you're working from home, you're not really getting outdoors, you don't have any pets to walk. The weather's been rubbish. So 3,000 calories a day plus no exercise. So if I take off 300 calories, okay, so I'm down to 2,700 now, you're probably thinking, well, that's not enough to lose some weight. But what we're trying to do is do it long term, okay? We're trying to be able to sustain it. We're trying to continue losing weight every week, okay? If you do it all in the first week, it's going to lose a load of water. You're going to be hungry. You're going to be really peed off that you can't eat anything. And you're just going to feel like this is not, I can't do this. So I'm just going to go back to where I was and give up hope, okay? You don't have to do that. So reduce yourself. If you're eating a chocolate bar every day, just take that one chocolate bar out. That's all you've got to do. What's that, 200-300 calories? One chocolate bar every day. And then every day you've got to do 10 minutes of exercise for that 1 week. That week, if you are eating less than you were the week before and you're moving more than you were, you should see a movement in your weight. However, you might not have got your calories right the week before. So if you haven't lost weight that week, don't be disheartened. Feel really proud of yourself. Don't only allow yourself praise when you lose weight, okay? So if you didn't lose weight, a little bit more. So maybe we're going to drop 400 calories this week and we're going to do 12.5 minutes exercise, okay? That can just be a brisk walk. Some people, that'll be like 50 calories. To some people, if you're walking really fast and you're carrying some excess weight, that could be like 150, 200 calories. So now you're creating a deficit in what you were the week before of 500 calories. That should definitely be seeing a bit of a pound loss on the scales, okay? Like I said, don't be looking for 4, 5, 6, 7 pound. It's not realistic, okay? And it's not sustainable and you won't be happy there. So then every week you start to lose weight, you're dropping the 400 calories. Then all of a sudden it starts to stand still. Is that because you've gone back and you've reverted and that chocolate bar snuck back in? Or have you been really good and you've stuck to those calories and now your weight is stalled? So now you've got a little bit more option, go down another 200 calories. So now you're at 16, you know, you've taken 600 calories off and you're moving a bit more. You may be up to 15 minutes fitness. There's loads you can do. Like you don't even have to like leave your house. Obviously leaving your house is amazing, okay? Getting outside, getting some fresh air, just getting a space from your own house. I know what I'm like at the moment. If I don't get out once a day, literally would go insane. But you really need to make sure that you are eating a little bit less and you are moving a little bit more. And eventually you'll find like the perfect way and the perfect calorie intake for you. And then you've kind of got it for life. You've set yourself up with knowing, actually, if I'm working out 5 times a week, maybe half an hour, and I'm eating 2,000 calories, that's kind of where I'm happy and my body's happy. That is the best diet you will ever do in your life, okay? Now, obviously, your 2,000 calories do not want to be made up of ready meals, takeaways and stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong, there's definitely room in your diet for treats and splashing out on, you know, pizzas and stuff like that. There's always room for that. I definitely make sure I have pizza, I have gin, I have chocolate. Chocolate's my thing. But it's in moderation and it's always accounted for. And don't worry, when you get to the hang of having where your calories should be at and how much you should be moving, you're not going to be counting calories for the rest of your life. And I don't want you to become an obsessed person with your calories. However, it's really good to kind of be accountable and understand how your body works and eat intuitively. Like if you get up for breakfast and you're like, actually, I'm really not hungry. And then it gets to kind of brunch time, 10, 11 o'clock. And then you think, actually, you know, I didn't have breakfast this morning, so I might just have a big brunch. Same as you get to dinner time. Like, do you ever get to dinner time and think, I'm not really that hungry? Like, my body's not. Your mind will tell you when you're hungry. Your body will tell you when it needs that fuel. So if it doesn't, some nights it doesn't need it. You could use those calories that you've, you know, saved. If you're looking at a weekly view of 21,000 or, you know, whatever you've reduced to over that time, you could just go, do you know what? I'm not that hungry tonight, but tomorrow night when we have curry, I really like a naan bread, so I'm going to use those calories for then. But what I'm asking people to do is not restrict yourself too soon. Going from 3,000 calories to 1,500 in 1 week is just going to see that you just can't see a way out of it. You're hungry, you're fed up, you're probably detoxing, so you've probably got headaches and mood swings and all those lovely things that come with it. Do it gradual, do it steady, and tell yourself by the summer you kind of want to be where you envisage yourself feeling like happy in your clothes. That's all you need, okay? You don't need to stand there and say, I want to be perfect, I want to be a size this, I want to weigh this. It's just kind of feeling comfortable in your clothes, enjoying your food and not sitting at home feeling really rubbish about the place that you're sat in. I really hope that helps some people out there. understand basically what they need to do, and a great place to start. Now, if you've got any questions, please send me your questions. I'm more than happy to answer those queries and questions, rather than you get yourself into a pickle of a situation, or be sat there thinking, I just don't know where to go. So please send me any information. If you've loved this and you think it might help somebody, please share it. 10 minutes of my evening. I've just painted my nails, done a facial, dried my hair. It's not totally dry. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it, please share it, okay? So this content will keep coming. But remember, don't reduce too soon. A little bit less food, a little bit more movement, and you will get there, I promise. Good luck, guys. Bye.